Hey, good morning. We're doing a little pre-game. Let me fix my camera if it's not too late. Doing a two muscle up piston style before our yoga. Waiting for Old Dog. Might be joined by Action Jackson. We're just doing our warm up.
It's a party, man. It's a party. It's a pre-game real quick, man. We're gonna do some of this. Starting the day with a good attitude, man. Good attitude, good workout. Let's see what the day brings for us, bro.
Yeah, it's just a start. Well, I'm excited to learn about some yoga because there's so many benefits, but I never give it a good fair shake.
Same. You guys be telling me about it, and I'm fucking stubborn and haven't done it yet, man. Although it's a big one, that's gonna be our teacher today. I know there's a lot of benefits to it, man. Not only for your recovery, but also for your strength, man. I see girls doing all kinds of crazy shit that it looks hard. Good morning, Gio.
Morning, George. Up and at it early. Yeah, we're doing our piston. I don't think we're gonna hit the number we wanted to because it took me so long to get the camera going. Yeah, try it with us, man. Old Dog's gonna teach us. Just follow along.
Follow along, my people. This is the pregame. Nothing too crazy, man. Just start moving. It's a Sunday, baby. What else can you do but start the day the right way? Bam. Two.
Shout out to Joey and Mo. Part of started a little gains camp. You can get them to lose some weight. None of that stuff is recorded. That's our private stuff. We have a community text. We give our workouts for the day. Talk about what we ate, whatever. Keep each other accountable, and we'll see how it goes. So shout out to them.
What is that, bro? Talk to us. What is that?
It's a little gains camp I got going for really for very heavy set people, just to lose weight and get started. It's super beginner. Hopefully one day the goal will be to get them to a place where they be comfortable coming onto the Get Fit Talk shit and have a nice productive workout. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Joey. When we did this before, because he did this before, and he lost 81 pounds. But then he fell off because life happens. So now he's back to it. So hopefully we could get those same results and more and make it a lifestyle and just do it. You know what I'm saying? It's important to do it.
It's never late, man. That's one thing I learned. It's never late,
Old
man.
dog, old dog just text me. Text him.
I'm gonna have to come out. I'm gonna come out. Let's get those two. Okay. He said he's gonna come about 10.
All right.
He's gonna come about 10. He's got the workout done for us. He said.
All right, cool.
He doesn't have a pull-up bar, but hey, I know that man is fucking crazy, man. He will be joining if he has that fucking pull-up bar. Hey, that man is crazy, man.
Oh man, 175. Just on the toe. What happened to the whip?
It's never late, man. It's never late. I always tell people that shit, man. They see me doing this crazy shit, and I'm like, hey, that's just me right now, man. But it's never late for you to start now. So one day you can get somewhere, somewhere farther down the line. Even when I see people, man, I think the same shit. I'm like, it's just matter of time, baby. That's it. That's dope. That's dope that you're doing that for the people, man. It's big help to have people around you to keep you accountable, man. It's cool. Just like all the brothers here, man. They do this shit. I'm like, man, I better keep up.
Sucks, man. I hope that works out, man. I hope they don't try to hit you over the head. I just got recently. I had to pay for the same work twice.
The what?
I needed an alternator. Took it to some place. I don't know what they did. Charged my battery or whatever. I don't know what they did. Lasted about a couple weeks. And I had to go to someone else for them to do it correctly. You know?
Man, that's fucked up.
Trying to save $1.
Oh, then there's a bee. Fuck.
It's a bee. You're a warrior.
Yeah, bro, but I respect the bees, man. I'm gonna tell you a story. I was telling Paul, man, when I was about 4 or 5, man, I got stung by an Africanized fucking nest, bro. I was playing with this homie, man, and he pushed me into this bush and fucking I almost died that time, bro. They got me all over, man. I had to be rushed to the hospital. Oh, man.
Get out of here.
I don't want to kill it. He likes that bar. He likes that bar. Shit. Okay, he's leaving. He's leaving. All right.
There's always a piper.
I almost died, bro. Hey, I'm not afraid, but I respect them. Oh, shit. He's coming at me. What the fuck? I wonder. I gotta be smart.
I don't think I ever got stung by a bee.
Oh, man, this sucks, bro. I'm just happy I'm not allergic.
So, I mean,
man, I gotta be smart. Shit. Let me check what Aldo say. Shout out to everyone in here, man. G-Ho! He says he's watching. Hold on. Let me jump in. Uh-oh, I lost it.
yeah.
I lost it. Hold on, here I go.
Yeah, we're waiting for old dogs to join us on the piston, the muscle up piston one day. It's gonna be glorious. Oh, take off. See, he up there. He don't care the camera on or off.
Woo. All right. Hey, Aldo was just going through this, man, talking about bees and nest. Got a big old nest on his fucking, on their sports and shit. Man, don't kill the bees though, man. We need them. Woo.
Actually, I've been seeing a lot of this. I forgot what it's called. Starts with a C. That thing they said that came from China.
What is that?
They can tell you because Day's the one who's always giving me a story about him.
About what?
This, like a fly, this little red thing that is flying around that came from China. That's supposed to be killing something. It's not supposed to be in America, but it's in New York. Crazy. I'm seeing it everywhere.
No shit. It bites people or what?
I don't really know. I just be leaving it alone. But they'll tell us. Remind me to ask them.
All right. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all were working hard, man. All kinds of hard work, high volume this week, man. All the brothers. Hope everyone having an amazing Sunday, man. We're working. I'm already sweating.
What up, Bad Body Not So Fit? Yeah, I've done yoga like 2 times. And I swear I be getting more sore from yoga than working out.
2.
But I start feeling better. Looser, I move better. All of that. It's on me?
It's on you. Bad Body Not So Fit, man. Good morning. Yoga is stuff. I see you. His thumbnail right there. His avatar. It's a yoga pose. Oh man, then B comes at me. Oh dang. Fuck. Oh, you know what?
Huh?
I think they're attracted to the white. I wonder.
They're
Who?
attracted to yellow.
They are?
Yeah. And big happy faces. Facts. Y'all gonna be having me tapping out.
Can't have that shit, man. Not again.
What's your favorite yoga pose?
Yeah, I see him in there. That's the pose. I never really done it, man, but I'm big on stretching. I'll be stretching a few times a day, all the time. Lately, I told you, man, I've been hanging upside down. That's one of the best things ever. Fuck. It feels so amazing.
Yeah, I might have to get one of them boots. What do you think been the benefits of it?
Huh?
What do you think has been the best benefit of it?
Well,
Of your Batman training?
man. Well, I still have this fucking lingering pain on my lower back, right? If I sit down for too long, and you know my work is sitting down for a long ass time. So if I sit down for too long, especially the days I don't work out, bro, I notice this shit too. I get this lingering pain on my back, man. And the days I get into the upside down, those days, even if I sit long, though, that pain doesn't come around.
Really?
So it's matter, I think, of me doing it for so long where everything gets back in place. You know what I mean?
Well, I guess it's decompressing you.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
I would like to know is what's what's the variable from dead hanging and hanging upside down as far as it relates to your spine? I wonder.
Well, I believe I believe, and this is just in my imagination, from the bottom up, when you hang, you hanging from, let's say, the lower part, right? And I think it just hits different groups of the spine or different areas, right? Because if you're hanging upside down,
Makes
then I
sense.
feel like it's more down here.
The pressure's beginning somewhere else.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, that makes sense. It's probably starting at the top when you're hanging and starting in the lower. Maybe. That makes sense.
Yeah, because when I did hang, first thing cracks for myself is my neck down to my shoulders. I always hear this, and when I hang upside down, I feel it on my lower back, which is what I want.
I gotta get one. Now, what if I hang on the bar from my legs?
I don't
You know,
think
like
it'd be
you used
different
to do
because
from
you're
your
engaging
kids.
muscles there.
Mm.
You know what I
So
mean?
it
You're
won't be
not.
the same.
Yeah, you won't be because like when I hang, I relax, and then I relax for a little bit, and then I squeeze my butt, and then I feel relief. Like I feel it right here, bro, inside my like what do they call that? That's this right here, like the pelvis, right? I feel a stretch in the pelvis. Oh my god, it feels so good.
It's interesting.
Yeah, bro. Hey, I want to live 100, bro. You know, I want to live 100, man. I'm trying to take the measurements now, and it sucks when people have lower pain all the time because I suffer, man. I mean, it's been a while, but I was looking into do something for it, so I don't let it grow so much that it really
You
is
know what
not
would suck?
reversible, huh?
You know what would suck? Sucking would be living to 100 and not being able to move. You know, like 20 years of your dementia, you can't walk, all of that. That's not good living. You want to be
That's
100 and
healthy,
useful.
exactly. And I believe, man, that's why I'm big on working out. I believe working out helps you on many different things because you might, and I also that's why I always learning new things to keep my mind fucking going. You know what I mean? Keep your mind going because that's one of the things that goes for a lot of people at a certain age. You know?
Oh, look, bad body. No, good morning. Oh, look what bad body say. He know this stuff.
Honope. Yep.
And your problem is with your lumbar.
Yeah, man.
Everyone
And
is.
you know what's funny, man? I always tell people this shit. I never had problems with my back until I went to a fucking chiropractor, man. And I don't care, man. You can believe all you want, but for my experience, it was that. I never had problems with my back. Even when I went there, he's like, "What are you doing here?" I said, "I just wanted to try it out, man. You know, want to see what's up. People tell me it's so beneficial, blah blah blah." He's like, "You don't need to be here," but I still went and did the fucking, the whatever they do. It didn't work out for me, man, because after that, that's when I started having problems, man. What the fuck?
Yeah, man. Keep us updated on that storm, man. Keep us updated on that storm. There's gonna be well, hopefully it's not what they say, but a major storm hitting California. I don't know how close the region where Osiris lives. Hopefully he's outside of the danger zone. But it's crazy.
Good morning,
Hope it
O.
ain't no. Huh?
Much love, my brother. Yo. Yeah, man, nature, man. Nobody can against it. Dude. Let's go. Move and smooth.
Yeah, man. Life is a wave. You know what I'm
Woo!
saying?
Ooh, he hit me
Life
on my
is a
face, though.
Life is a wave, and that water come, and when it's up there, you can surf it and enjoy it, or you can sit back and admire its beauty. But at some point, it's gonna come crashing down, and when it comes crashing down, it goes rolling up on shore. But guess what? There's people that got their feet in the water that when the wave crash and it's coming to shore, maybe at one point, if you're surfing it or it's crashing down on you, another time you just jumping through it. Ride the wave. When it's crashing down, just jump through it. Surf it when it's up, and when it's too crazy, just admire it from the sideline.
No doubt, man. What are you talking about? He's talking about he's talking about the beef. Why don't you see me on my face, man? I gotta stay alert with these mofos, man. Can't let him get me.
Lantern flies, that's what I'm talking about. And lantern flies.
Oh. Oh yeah, that's what you're talking about.
I've never seen them before this year, or this summer, really.
Right that wave, man. You're right, 100% right on that, man. I just got hit this week with the fucking big old wave. Now I'm riding on there right now.
Thanks, guys, for stopping in early. I know we just randomly starting, but we were both up early. We were both saying, let's do some muscle ups. Kind of worked out.
Yes, sir. The stars align, man.
His goal is 100. You already hit 100 muscle ups, though. Is it still exciting?
No, I want 110.
Hey, Gaines.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. I was coming out the house, man, heading to the park. I was gonna do a set myself before the show, and Gus hit me up like, "What's up, man?" I said, "Man, heading to the park, baby. Let's do it."
Yeah, man. They be crushing them. He be saying, "Oh, that's a baby. It's a big one. Get him." There was this story I had read, right? It was a Buddhist. It was some person sitting having coffee with a Buddhist, and the person went to drink the coffee, and there was a fly inside the cup. So the person that was drinking the coffee was like, "Oh my God, there's a fly inside my cup." And the Buddha says, "Oh man, let me help." He grabs the cup, he brings it to the kitchen, he comes back with the cup, and the Buddha says to the person, "Don't worry, the fly is all right."
What a big heart, man.
It's twofold. One, all life matters.
Exactly.
Even if it's a little fly, whatever it is, they have a purpose. They're here. It's a life. That's how I feel. It's a life.
I feel the same.
But also the message is like, we're so selfish. Yo, The one person's worried about a fly in their coffee because their coffee's ruined. The other person is worried about, oh man, there's a fly in the coffee. The fly can drown. There's two perspectives. So think about that when you start throwing your punches at that bee.
Hey man, I just ducked it. Man, I'm letting it leave. I'm big on that, man. And I do this with my son. Like sometimes we see things or like things bother us, right? And I always go look for what is the purpose of this? What is the purpose of this fly? What is the purpose of the spider? Right? Sometimes the other day we saw maggots and stuff. I'm like, what is the purpose of this maggot? So I'm always thinking of what is the purpose of this animal in the world? Because hey man, everything has a purpose. It's the balance that God created, right? Perfect creation, man. It's crazy.
Up there, salute, bad body. Thank you. What do you mean a continuous life cycle? Like cockroaches?
Cockroaches. I fucking hate them though. But hey, I know they have a purpose. And there's things that you cannot live, like the Black Plague. What they say that it was the rats that were transmitting it. It was the rats, infestation of rats that were the main problem. So there's things that you have to control so you can live good too. So it's a balance, man, 100%.
It's a balance. Mad rats here in New York right now. I never seen them like this. They big and strong. They've been working out. They've been getting fit and talking shit. Yo, I tell you this, Gio. I don't like killing any life either. Right? That's so important. But what's equally as important is your willingness to. Because that's what makes you righteous. Like we spoke about that before. Like to be safe, right? It's like the person with the sword. You must always be willing to unsheath your sword. You know what I'm saying? Because your willingness to unsheath your sword is actually what's preventing you from having to. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about life, taking life.
Yeah, man.
You gotta do
At the
what
end
you
of the
gotta
day,
do.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
It's truly the survival of the fittest, man. It is. Because at
Yeah.
the end, you want to survive, man. At the end, you want to protect your family. If some food comes into my home, man, trying to train my family, it's gonna get taken out, bro.
Yeah, that's how I
Same
feel.
thing. You know what I mean?
It has to be that way. And
Um,
if you don't feel that way, you're really gonna have a problem.
exactly.
You know, like you have to.
It's just like people that commit all these crazy fucking crimes, man.
That's
Crazy
different.
fucking crimes.
Yeah.
It's the same shit. If you commit a crime, man, then it must be paid. You must pay for that.
Yeah.
Same thing, and it sounds crazy to say, but it's just the truth, and that's just the history of humans, man. There's not a
Yeah, it's just the truth. You know what I'm saying? It's not a desire.
no.
It's just, exactly. Morning, Paul.
Good morning, Paul. How's your morning
Yeah,
going, man?
that was mad funny in your video when you reached Paul's favorite number.
I still don't fucking know why it's his favorite number. So y'all
Son.
gonna have to explain it to me. I like it too, though. Don't get me wrong, but hey,
Nah, it's just an inside joke with his son.
okay.
You know? So and we're childish. So it's funny. Now it's even funnier every time I come across it. Because you don't always land on it anyway.
Yeah, that's just hilarious.
It's a lot.
8 is my favorite number, man. I just discovered that. I didn't know a lot about the meaning of it, man, but 8 is the number that never ends.
Which one? Yeah, them rats been finding a lot of protein. Them rats bigger than my cat. Yeah, shout out to Paul Son. Tell him what up. Tell him, tell him salute from the Bronx.
And Nebraska, man. Salute from Nebraska, man. 52. Survival of the fittest, man. It's always gonna be like that. That's the one of the reasons I train. I wanna be strong. I wanna be able
Fact.
to. Some shit goes down, bro. Hey, I'm gonna survive, bro.
Amen. Gains.
That's what I've been reading some shit. What they talking about is bad to work out.
It's bad.
Like it's bad to work out. Like you could die from drinking too much water. I'm like, what the fuck are they trying to do with us? Oh yes, sir. Oh, he's gonna try to get him in the park.
It's true. You can drown from drinking water.
Can't die from drinking too much. I mean, you can, but it had to be some great, crazy excessive, right?
A lot of things.
There was this woman talking about she had to go to the hospital because she was into this challenge that I did myself, okay? About drinking the gallon for 75 days. Shout outs to Andy Frisella, man, check him out. But she was talking about this, and I'm like, what? You know what I mean?
Like,
Let me get this
what
too.
she said. Shout out. What up, Eric? We're trying a little yoga today. Little introduction.
Well, first, she said that she was already a hypochondriac. So that just
Okay.
says it all.
Yeah,
Second,
that's the first problem.
exactly. Second, you're already on fit, right? And you're trying to get in this fitness journey. So that's another one. You're doing new things that you're not used to. So you're already gonna feel tired, maybe a little bit dizzy, man. So this woman felt certain way, I'm sure. Goes to the hospital. They didn't say that she was, I forget her name. They didn't say that she was from the water, but in her mind, she's claiming this and she's spreading it, making people believe this bullshit, man. Two. Do
And
not
people
let these
believe her.
motherfuckers lie to you, man.
People will believe anything if you say it right. If you say it with some confidence, you can convince anybody anything.
Two. 58. It's moving. Two. All right. 60. Yeah, they do, man. I hate seeing that type of shit, man. Like, I was hearing this old veteran talking about how it was in his time, right? How school was, how his parents were, and he's like, I can't believe 98 years old. I can't believe the way these kids are going with everything they lacking respect, they lacking the sense of helping others. If they see a lady crossing the street with a bag, heavy, struggling, it's rare when you see somebody like that, man. That, oh, ma'am, can I help you? Can I give you a hand? You know what I mean?
But have you asked yourself why?
Well, it's in us, bro. It's in us. You know what I mean? Like, I believe I have responsibility for myself with my kid. I always get on his ass, man. I'm like, Roman, what are you thinking, man? Roman, let's do this. Roman, let's do that. And with the big hope that shit's going to be instilled in his head. Right now, I get the dad, but dad, you know what I mean? But I have the big hopes, man, that for me, instilling in him and showing him with my example, man. I'm like, Roman, you see me doing this all the time, man. and you see the blessings that comes from it, right? Hold on, let me get this too, man.
Strong. Yeah, Gio, they say um, you cannot reason somebody out of whatever they have already reasoned themselves into. All right, go ahead, finish your story.
I agree, man. I feel a big responsibility, man. Like I said, I feel it with my son, and I feel it with everyone else around me, man. Because I know, and this is a fact, man. People is looking at you all the time, man. And you'll be amazed. You make big impacts, bro. You know that shit just by you putting your videos, showing this fucking hard work. Same thing. It not only works with this camera, but it also works in life. You know what I mean? There's always someone watching, man. Sometimes I get these comments, and I'm like, damn, I didn't even notice people were watching me doing this. You know, like I put the gloves away at the gym, or I do this, and you know, people is over there like you be surprised who like some of them. I'm like, Aldo, you help so much around. I'm like, yeah, you know, I try. That's just something that I want to be treated like. If I needed help, I would love to somebody give me a fucking hand. You know what I mean?
Insert sound effect. Yeah, we never know the impact we really having.
It's massive. It's massive, man. On this YouTube, same thing. This is even crazier, man, because once we put ourselves on here, man, that shit goes around like crazy. You know?
It's nice to know, but honestly, I don't even really need to know. It's nice to know, you know, but if I was to never know it, that's fine too. As long as it's true. It happened. I don't gotta know about it, you know?
100, man. For me, it's to feel the pressure, feel the compromise, right? That's for me. Feel the compromise, man, because I'm big on karma, bro. Karma is that shit is for real, real. You know what I mean? I'm big on that, and I didn't used to think about that when I was younger, man. And maybe that's what fucked up shit happened to me before, you know. But now I think about it, like, oh man, like because sometimes I might feel like I don't wanna help this person or do this, do that. But in my mind, it's like, hold up, no, you gotta remember that there's always a blessing behind that. It might not be today, but it might be down the line when you really need it. You know what I mean? Too.
Red Master, what up? So that makes me wonder if somebody who has a strong belief in karma, if their actions are truly righteous. Because if I'm more concerned of karma, are my good deeds in the spirit of just doing? Or is it in fear of the consequences of not doing?
For me, it's both. For me, it's both.
Talk about it.
You know what I mean? For me, it's both. I feel the compromise for my own good, but also to give a hand to somebody. There you go. Who coming up there? Oh no, I thought
Some
that was. Oh yeah,
six
that's
foot.
Day. Yeah. Good morning, Day.
Top of the morning, bro. How are you?
Hey man, doing amazing, bro.
Copy
Doing
that.
this muscle up, man. You ready or what?
I was born ready.
That a boy, man. Red Master.
Oh, man, they don't.
Nah, that was you, bro. I threw that over there.
From there.
Was that me?
Right.
I'm next. I'm next.
Thank you. It's okay. Thank you.
I'm next, huh?
What were you saying?
I'm next.
Yeah, it's on you. Pause. Good morning. Good morning, Frankie.
Frankie, good morning. Good morning. For real, man, that shit's massive, man. Because, like I said, I feel the compromise, right, on karma. I know if I do some bad shit, that could come to me. So it makes me think twice. If I'm gonna do some harm, let's say to somebody, if I'm gonna do some harm to somebody, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. That will. It's the fear. It's a fear. There you go.
Of
That's
God,
more like it.
the fear of God,
You
or
could say that. I mean, I don't really have fear of God, man. I have faith in God. You know what I mean? But it's the fear of everything comes back to you, man. We really gotta be aware of that. So it's the fear of this is not the right thing to do. I'm not perfect. I fuck up all the time. But
yeah,
I have that in my mind. Sometimes I fuck up by not knowing, you know what I mean? By acting out of an impulse. So
that's my
then I think
downfall
about it.
too.
I reflect on it and I'm like, shit, man, hold up. That was not good. So I try to, if I can't fix it, if I cannot fix it, it's already in the bag, then prepare for the next time that happens to me. Right?
Yeah, I think that goes to what we was talking about, and even brings, like we was talking about listening, active listening. That's what's wrong in this world, and people don't listen, and people don't think really. And even when we think, we still think in our perspective. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I really try to not say things until I listen, until I think. It don't always work. Sometimes I'm like, but sometimes when I'm really quiet, I'm thinking, and I'll think on something. I'll think on something, and I try to step out of myself and look at it from on top,
Yes, sir.
and and see, it go how it go, but that doesn't mean an outcome is gonna be preferable. You can still be wrong, but the likelihood of making an outburst that you regret forever, at least you have a bit more control of your karma, because you're like, all right, I'm actively making this decision because I think it's the right thing to do, even if it's not a good act. At least you're conscious about it.
Yeah, yeah. I uh, I go through that, man. And my lady always calls me out on that, and that's something that I myself had to work on that and get better because which happened yesterday, man. She was telling me something about the mortgage. She's like, "Hey, man, babe, we gotta do this. The day is gonna change," and I didn't listen, and I jumped on the guns. My brain sometimes took me somewhere else that it wasn't it, right? And then I'm glad she stopped me and told me, "Hey, that's not what we're talking about." I'm like, "Oh, shit, hold up, my bad. Tell me again." I'm like, "Tell me again." So you're right. Right. It's something to be aware. It's an ongoing work.
Yeah, my weakness is I ignore things. I'd be like, you know what? I know that me dealing with this is not going to be the outcome. It's not worth the outcome for the actions I need to take. It applies to a lot of things. It applies to injuries when I'm working out. I, I hurt myself. I just be like, I just ignore it. Why? I don't want to go to the doctor and they tell me something else, and it's you know what I'm saying. So, but I that's my shortcoming, because I apply that to a lot of things. Where I just, you know what? I'm not gonna deal with it. So it don't even exist, because ignorance is bliss, which is true. I learned that from trying to do the right thing, right? Trying to be the right person. Someone else, they just oblivious to everything, and they're happy.
Yeah.
I'm here worried about, stupid stuff. So then I started adopting being oblivious, and that I think I got to find a balance somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
Because being
Sometimes.
oblivious is dangerous if you have high expectations and standards. You know? But I
What you think
digress.
about that, Day? Talk to us, doggy.
I agree. You can't be oblivious. You got to know what's going on around you. Going on, period. And it's always good to listen in the world. A lot of people don't listen.
Too.
Okay, I wasn't listening.
Word.
Yeah, but I'm never oblivious outside. That's not what I mean.
Just to like feel how
Like regular
yeah,
stuff, like
people oblivious. Yeah,
Yeah, man. Uh, that's true. So there's things that it's better not to know. You know, like I myself, man, don't listen to the news. You know, like I
Right?
don't watch the news, man, because I'm like that's some shit that I don't really want to know, man.
They push what they want to push. Show us what they
Exactly.
want to show us. But
So I like to be oblivious about that.
So that's a good example.
You know.
See? And you should rethink that because there's an alternative to resolute what it is that you don't like watching about the news. If I watch the news, I try to get it from multiple outlets.
Yeah.
Because it's reported differently. You hear alternative facts, and you know what I'm saying? Because even when they're reporting the news, you tell me something, now I tell you what he told me. It's not going to be what he said.
Yeah, what's
You
that
know?
game? The telephone?
Exactly.
You guys play that game?
Yeah.
Oh,
Exactly.
man, that is crazy. That's true.
Hey, Paul, stop eating diarrhea.
whoa.
Say he got diarrhea mouth. He just blurt. He just blurt stuff. At least when you blurt stuff, it's probably funny.
Yeah, man. The mouth is a fucking. It's powerful, man. It can do a lot of things. It can damage. It can help. It can hurt people.
What you
So
talking
you gotta
about?
be aware, too. Yo, when they get into, man? When you get into, they damn. Out here watching us and shit.
Ask him about his YouTube channel.
What's up?
Nah, yeah, I started up. I just need to put videos on there for my little working out channel and all that.
Oh yeah, link it up, man. What is it called?
All day gains.
There you go. There you go.
Word.
There you go.
I
That's
still
what's
put
up.
something up though.
You gotta link him up on here, Gus, so we can go follow. Let's see his
Yeah,
journey,
I will
man.
when he does.
You've been doing amazing, man. Shout out to him, man. It's cool to see that shit. Like I seen you when you couldn't do a muscle up, and look at you now.
Yo,
Nah, it's
Man,
funny, Mel.
That's
When
cool.
Mel was here, Mel said, he was like, damn, when I met you, you couldn't do a pull-up.
gotta do like 5, 10 word.
That's cool.
Consistency.
Hey, Paul gonna be on your channel.
Appreciate you, B, of course. Be waiting for that one.
It's dope, man. I love to see that, man. Because that's one of the reasons I love YouTube, man, because it's recorded there. You know, it's recorded there, and then you see and go back and see the progress, man. That's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool. And that's just, hopefully it lasts forever, you know. Hopefully this platform, you know, lasts forever. Who knows? Because we don't own this shit.
Yeah, hopefully the AIs don't take over.
Hey, he said dropping bars on the bar.
Yo, I feel you, Paul. Now, word, soon, yo. Trying to get into all that, bro. Incorporate the workout with the music.
I know you got that voice, bro. You got that voice. Don't let that shit go to waste. You got that sexy voice, homie. For real. For real. No, but that's cool, man. That's
On
cool.
you.
It's
What
on me?
time is- Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know.
10:10. Waiting. Oh, see if Odo got the new link. He might be
Huh?
on the old link.
Oh, yeah. I wonder. What time is it?
It's 10-10.
Oh, man. Yeah, he might be on the old.
Sure.
Here, text him. Let me
I know.
text him.
Yeah.
I'll text him.
Oh.
Huh? You're not doing nothing. Oh, what do you mean? You're not feeling like it's hard or you're not feeling the burn? You're not feeling good? Oh, there you go, I think.
Oh, he comes? All right.
Yeah.
Oh, now I got to get back.
Morning,
Oh,
Vinny.
he's out here waiting for us.
Hey, sorry, were you on the other link?
No, I caught this. I just got on now. I figured you guys were talking shit on me to say. Where is he? Where is he?
We are
Namaste,
back.
guys.
How are you?
What are you
Good
guys
morning.
doing? What'd you do? Muscle up?
Yeah.
Little muscle ups. I only did like 2.
76,
76. What we got last
muscle
time?
ups?
Yeah.
60 something.
All right, so improvement.
Wow.
Or
Hey,
you can translate that to gains.
Hence a little bit fucked up.
wow. Hey, you know what I wanted to ask you, Gus?
What's up?
When you do the muscle ups, do you get pain like in your forearms?
What do you mean pain?
Well, like I was at the gym last night actually, and I tried to do some after I worked out, and I did a couple, and then I just said, you know what, I'm done because I get like I start to get
Fatigue?
like pain in my forearms.
Right here. You talking about
You
right
know?
here?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I have when I
I
started
low-key
doing
be
them.
feeling that sometimes.
Yeah,
yeah,
when I
Yeah.
started doing them, I did, although
yeah.
Pain like hurts or injury? Or pain
No,
like
it feels like
no,
inside. It feels
yeah,
like
like a
inside in the bone.
soreness. Just yeah,
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 a
yeah, yeah.
soreness?
But it
Well, that's
goes
good.
away. Like when I stop, it goes away. I think I just gotta rest up for a couple of days because I've been messing around and doing all those pulls the past month and stuff. So maybe
Yeah.
that's it. You
Do
know?
you get any pain from and that same pain specifically from close grip and or dead hangs?
That's a good point. The close grips I don't do enough to really remember now if I do, but definitely with those when I do dead hangs,
It's
my
a similar,
forearms are on fire. Yeah.
but is it a similar fire to what you're describing from the muscle ups?
Now that you mention it, yeah, it is. Yeah.
So then that's a good sign that it's a muscle fatigue thing.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
See me, I don't know if can you see that?
there's a big old scar.
So I'm always in pain. My
Yeah,
my
yeah,
forearms are always feels weird, and my wrist always feel crazy.
yeah.
Always. So I wouldn't be able to say yeah you're supposed to feel pain because I'm always in pain.
Well, it's a good thing you mentioned the wrist because I wanted to talk about that too when about the whole stretching thing and the yoga thing. That's something I think I told you guys that I've been doing a lot is wrist stretching, and it helps a lot. It takes like 5 minutes a day, but it's really good, especially if all the push-ups that you do, and even like grabbing the bar and stuff. So I wanted to show you just a couple of those stretches that I do.
I'm excited for
So
that because
what are you guys up to now? What have you been doing since the muscle ups? Just bullshitting?
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, basically, basically.
But I've
Uh,
been having a pain in my wrist that I would describe as what I thought would be the onset of carpal tunnel,
Oh yeah,
right here in my wrist. It happened like Monday and Tuesday. That's why I've been working out like I've been working out. And now it's gone.
hmm.
I want to see if it comes back.
Hey,
I
there's this
scared it away. I scared it away.
there's this rubber band that has like slats for your fingers, right? You put your it's a rubber band, but it has little rings. Yeah,
yeah,
bro,
yeah,
that's the
yeah,
cure for that shit. I'm big on recovery. I got all kinds of things that help me recover, right? Devices and shit.
yeah.
And that
You've
was
been
one of
doing
the
this?
things for my wrist. Yeah, you put it in here, and then you exercise out because it's said to be the theory behind it is that you don't use a lot of muscles, man. Like these muscles you never use, right? You
No,
always
this is
grip.
making me sore right now.
It's grip.
Mm-hmm.
It's always grip. It's always this. So you gotta balance your shit by doing the opposite, and then
I
you
do this
balance your whole
when my
body.
wife is talking to me.
Yeah. Well, just put the rubber bands on, and you'll get a workout with it. Just go.
All right, man.
It'll be. And then when she really gets going, you could use two hands. I'm hearing it in stereo. I'm hearing you in stereo now.
That's
So,
funny.
and again, about strengthening the wrist, right? I got this
Oh
thing.
yeah.
So what you do is you could grab it two ways. Can you see my hand? So now
Uh-huh.
you you could go both ways, right? You could grab it this way. I don't know the best way. Yeah, so this way you could go back. So you strengthen in this way, right? So what I do is I'll do some reps, and then I'll do like a static hold for maybe 10, 15, 20 seconds like this. And then you switch it up. Now I'm going to go the other way. See? Now I'm coming this way. Right? And it's going to get your forearm and the wrist. And same thing, and you do like a static hold. Right?
Oh, that's nice.
So, yeah, I picked this up. So in addition to the wrist stretches, I'll just do a couple of sets of this, like after I stretch out the wrist, and then I'll use this thing.
Send me that link.
Okay.
Yes. Send it on the group, will you?
Yeah, it's like maybe.
Wrist, that'll change
What's
my
that?
life. That'll change my life with my wrist, and I'll change his Saturday nights.
What's that?
It'll strengthen my wrist a lot. I have very weak wrists. I need that. Even if I turn my wrist, it just crack, snap, pop.
Yeah, well, this will do it. This will strengthen it up, and it also you'll feel it. You'll start feeling it in the forearm too. But definitely, and again, you know, you go both ways with it. You grab it this way, you pull it, you're coming back, and then you just switch it around, and then now we're going to go the other way. Right, so it's good. Yeah, it's definitely a good tool to have. But you got to be doing those stretches too. So you want to do the stretches now, or are you guys in the middle of something?
No, we can't.
Well, we got to do our buy-in.
All right.
Then
Okay.
we can start the stretches.
Okay.
All right. So let me try to. I'm gonna put this camera down. Is this
I'm gonna do the same.
You want to? I'll do it on the concrete. You.
All right.
Sucker.
All right, 25.
How's that? Oh. All right, get your 25.
That's a nice device. I never seen that. I use the one that's like a 5-finger, like a saxophone key type thing. Where you do like you can do your whole hand, finger by finger. Yeah. I do that.
Yeah, but
never seen that though.
Yeah, but this is going to hit a little different, Aldo. This is more like I said. It's gonna strengthen the wrists. And again, you'll definitely feel it. You definitely, when you're going this way, you're definitely going to feel it in your forearm too. So yeah, it's a good device.
I like it. I'm all about that, man, because we were just talking about living 100 and not being crippled at 80 and live 20 years. You know, hard 20 years. I'm trying to live all of them. Good.
It's all about the flexibility then. It's all about the flexibility and the mobility. You got to move. You got to move.
My weakness.
The stretches?
Yeah, I don't stretch.
I see.
When I do.
Yeah. Yeah, but nobody does. And I was at the gym last night, and again, you know, I mean, I never did it. You know what I mean? So I'm not preaching, but like I saw a group of young kids came in last night. They came in right off the street, went right to the bench, grabbed the dumbbells, and just started repping out like, you know, heavy dumbbells. They didn't do anything. They didn't get on any type of cardio, no type of stretching, nothing. They just walked in off the street cold, you know. And if you have the benefit of youth on your side, yeah, that's a little different. But that's going to catch up with you.
It catches up.
They might have been doing push-ups in the parking lot first.
Yeah, sure.
You don't think so?
It could be. It could. I doubt it, but you know.
It really catches up to you, man. I know about that because I used to be that guy. I used to be that guy going to the gym and then get on the bar, empty bar, and then walk. Get my way up to my weight. But
But
even
that's
the work before, stretching, like the band. I see they doing it. The band, getting the shoulder together, your wrist. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yep.
yeah.
Bam, bam.
I used to do my wrist.
Yeah, I'm big in that, man. I do my best.
Yeah. All right. So I just want to give you this notice up front. I'm not a yoga practitioner. I'm not teaching anything. I'm showing you what I do, and you guys do it along with me. All right. I'm not pretending to be, you know, I'm not looking to cure, treat, or prevent any illness or what is that thing they always put?
Yeah, that.
Entertainment purposes only.
Yeah.
All right, let me see. I want to make sure you guys can see me
Hey,
okay here.
listen, don't worry, old dog. If I get hurt, my lawyer will call your lawyer.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me get
All right.
mine ready.
Oh,
I never
you
use this
guys can't
yoga
even.
for what it's intended for.
What do you?
Um,
That's funny. All right, go ahead. Assume the position.
All right. The bee's coming back to me.
All right, so play nice.
All right. There.
Maybe I just move back.
I'm excited, man.
All right, I'm gonna do the solo on old dog.
can you guys see my hands okay or no?
Yeah.
Right there I can.
Right here?
Even you could even move a little closer.
Okay. All right. So
All right.
here's what we're gonna do. All we're gonna do is we're gonna start in this like tabletop position, right? And spread your fingers out, and your arms are gonna be straight underneath your shoulders, not out in front of you, and not too far behind, like straight down, right? And then all we're gonna do is you're gonna lean forward for like 2 seconds. So it's gonna be like 1, 2, and come back. And you're gonna go as far as you can until it's like it's gonna feel uncomfortable, but hold that for like 2 seconds. We'll do that like 7 or 8 times. Ready? And back. Forward. Forward for 3. Back. 4. Back.
This works. I'll tell you that shit.
Ready? 2 more. Forward. 1, 2 seconds, and come back. Forward. Back. Now we're going to go forward, and we're going to hold it for 10 seconds. Ready? Go. Forward. All the way forward. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, done.
Ah,
All right. Now shake them out.
Man. Oh shit.
Shake them out.
that hurt.
Yeah, I did.
All right.
I don't
So
know.
now,
Was I supposed to? And listen, stop eyeballing me like that. When I don't got, all right, pervert. Is this supposed to hurt right here?
that's where you're gonna feel it, right in that crease. That's exactly where you're gonna feel it.
Woo!
So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to complete opposite. You can see me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So now my palms are gonna be facing behind me. I'm gonna drop the back of my hands down.
I can't.
Now, when you do this, you got to keep
see.
your arms nice and straight.
Okay.
So now I'm pressing the back of my hands down on the floor, but I'm not going to release the tension by letting my shoulders out, on my elbows out. I want my elbows locked, and I want to be trying to keep them nice and straight, right? And it's the same thing now, but I'm going to go in reverse. I'm going to go backwards. 1, 2, and go forward. 1, 2.
Straight down. Yeah, that's This hurts like.
Oh man, it feels great. Oh my gosh. Oh, oh man.
All right. So you do that. Like I said, you go back and you hold like 1, 2, and then come forward.
Leaning
1,
forward?
2. Huh?
You're leaning forward? Oh.
Yeah,
Oh
you,
my
you come
goodness.
forward and then you lean back and you'll feel the tension. You hold it for 2 seconds and you come forward.
Oh, back
Now,
you feel the tension.
now when we come back, we're going to
Oh,
hold 10 seconds. Ready? Hold for 10
Ready.
seconds back. Go.
All right.
10, 9, 8.
ooh. Ah,
Oh man, that feels great.
ah,
Good. Shake
oh
them
my,
out. Shake them out.
Ah, ah,
oh,
ah.
oh. Yo, no lie. Ouch. I
It's uncomfortable, right?
recovery.
Yeah. All right. So we'll do one more. We're going to do one more. Now what I'm going to do is my palms are going to be facing forward, right?
Hold on,
And then I'm going to
oh,
place my
I got a big
hands
screen.
like this. So my fingers are going backwards, right? Can you see that?
Yeah.
Okay. Now make sure that you keep your arms nice and tight, nice and straight. Don't bend those elbows. And it's going to be the same thing now. I'm going to come back and forward. Hold it back for 2 seconds.
Oh, this feels better.
And
What's up,
forward.
man? This feels way better. You're leaning forward?
I'm going back to put the tension, right,
Uh-huh.
on my wrists. And then I just lean forward to relieve the pressure for a second. Then I come back for 2 seconds. And I'm putting pressure now on my wrists. And then I'm going to release it by going forward. Come back for 2 seconds.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, now I'm doing them right.
All right, now, all right, can you guys see me? You can still
Yeah.
see me, right? Okay.
Yep.
So keep those hands in that position, right? Now, I'm going to go into a plank with my hands in that position and protract the shoulder blades. And we're going to hold this for 10 seconds. Ready?
Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Okay, so now we're going that plank. Okay.
And protract those shoulders. Don't let those shoulders sink in. 5, 4, 3, 2, done. Come on up.
Ah.
Shake them out. All right, now you're going to come down into a squat like this. You still got me? You can see me, right?
Yeah, I can see you.
Now, when you do this squat, you don't want to be like hunched over. Keep the back nice and straight. The elbows are inside the knees, and you're going to press out a little bit. And then all we're going to do is clasp the hands and just make circles. Go to the right, maybe 7, 8, 10 times.
Woo.
And go the other way.
Oh, that feels great.
Give them a good shake. That's it. So you can mess with it. You can do more reps with it. But those are the 3 basic ones that I do. You could also do it to the side, but it's the same, not the same, but you're going forward. If you come to the side here, and my fingers now are pointed east and west, and it's the same thing. I'm just going to lean it into my hands and go side to side.
Let's see. Oh, that feels good too.
Yeah, I'm feeling the relief now.
So
All right, you learned that? We got
now Really, if you do that, that's like 5 minutes. And I know it's really uncomfortable, you know, and everybody's going to feel this one feels more uncomfortable to me. This one feels more uncomfortable to you. But the more you do it, believe me, when I first did it, I'm like, holy shit, I'm going to break my wrist doing this.
Yeah.
But 5 minutes a day, and it's going to make a big difference. And get that other thing, like I said, and just strengthen up the wrists. I think it'll make a big difference.
Yeah, I like it. All right, now what?
So then, and this is just my thoughts. I mean, you could tell me. Like, I think that most people, most of us are like, a big problem area is like hamstrings, tightness in the hamstrings, right?
I
Really,
agree.
most of us are tight with our whole body, but hamstrings are like a really big problem when it comes to that. So there's a couple of moves when I'm doing this yoga that I find really hit the hamstrings well. Probably the most basic one is, and everybody knows this pose, is that down dog, right? So I just want to get in a position. Just tell me if you guys can't see me. So down dog is basically this here, right? You want to, again, you're spreading out your hands nice and wide, and you're going to bring your ears right between your arms, the upper arms.
Uh-huh.
Keep those you're keeping your legs nice and straight. Now,
Close? How
the
you keep your
idea,
legs closed or open?
yeah, I guess like maybe shoulder width is okay.
Okay.
I keep them like a little close. I don't know what's right and what's wrong. I don't think it makes a huge difference. But right now I'm maybe like 6 inches apart with my feet. So now the idea is to press those heels down against the floor, and
Oh,
it's a little hard if you're real tight in the hamstring. So
oh
what you
my
could
gosh.
do is you just like kind of bicycle it, like you do one at a time. So now I'm pressing my right, and I'm going to just alternate back and forth, right?
Oh my gosh.
And do a couple on each side, and then press them both down. Right? And you really want to feel it. Now, this obviously your shoulders are burning too, because you're putting a lot of pressure on your shoulders. But that's the idea. Just go back and forth a couple of times.
Bend your knees.
And just go 1 foot at a time. And then press them both down. And then go left and right.
Oh man, my shoulders are burning.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's part of it.
whew. That feels good on my legs though. Oh my gosh.
So now, Aldo, to your point, when you're in that position and you get, fatigued in the down dog, what you could do is you come down into this child's pose. Maybe if I do it this way. So.
Oh. I accidentally removed them.
Okay. So you're going to basically like sit down. You see how I'm like, my feet are like flat on the ground and I'm sort of sitting. I got my butt pressed against I want to try and keep my butt on my feet.
Can't see
And then what
you.
I'm going to do. Can you see me?
Ah.
And then you're just going to fold forward. You're just going to fold forward and try and extend your arms. On each exhale, you try and extend your arms a little bit more.
Can't see you. Oh, can't see all the. I see they though.
You can't see me?
I'm a solo shot.
Try and
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Nah, let's go. Yeah, I see now.
Okay. So yeah,
Alright.
so I'm sitting on my feet, and then I'm just going to extend my arms and drop my forehead to the floor.
Okay.
And you want to make sure you're always breathing, and you always extend the stretch on the exhale. And make sure you don't hold your breath.
Oh man, that feels great.
My turn. Show the layout.
So the idea is to keep that butt pressed down against your feet and extend those arms as much as you can, while dropping that head between your arms.
Now their feet should my feet be um like my top of my feet touching the ground or
Yes, yes,
okay,
yes,
okay, 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 okay. I
yeah.
see.
Uh-huh.
All right. All right. Oh my man.
So your feet are basically extended, and just like you
Like
said, the tops of your feet are going to be pressed down against the ground.
I see. Uh, this is relieving.
Yeah, this is basically like, I think, one of the resting poses. Like a relaxation pose, basically. But it definitely stretches out the shoulders for me, the quads.
Yeah.
And the triceps.
Feel good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Now, do you look at it like in sets? Like let's say you go in there for 20 seconds and then rest and then come back and do it again 3 sets, or do you do one
No,
long
it's
set?
usually no, it's usually, if you watch any of these like yoga people on YouTube, it's usually like one thing after the other. It's not like, let's do this, like you're doing sets, what we do, like you said, 3 sets it is for. It's usually like, well, they might do it. There are certain things that they'll do, certain flows that they'll do a couple of times in a row, but basically the poses, they'll do it and then go into the next one and the next one. It's
I
not
felt
like
the
set
stretch.
up like, what's that, Gus?
I felt a good stretch on that. On my
Oh
shoulders,
man, yeah, up here.
my triceps, and even on the back of my back.
So now probably one of my favorite stretches for the hamstrings that I really feel. Um, I'll show you. It's probably better if I do it from the side. All right. So now you can't see my feet. So now I'm going to take a step forward, right? And then my back foot is going to be like maybe 45-degree angle, like that, right? Now,
Control the camera. Uh-huh.
I want to make sure that my body is facing forward. So I don't want to be this way. I want to make sure that my hips are going here, facing my front toe, right?
Okay.
And frontal got
And
looking forward to.
my front toe is pointed straight north, straight
Okay.
forward,
Okay.
and then my back foot's at about 45 degrees.
Okay.
I'm turning my hips, so I'm going forward now with my front toe. And then
Like after a
now,
baseball swing.
what's that?
Like after a baseball swing.
Yes. Yep. So now what I'm going to do is this front leg, I can't bend it. It's got to stay locked. My knee is locked. If I bend my knee, it's going to like defeat the whole purpose. So now what I'm going to do is right from my waist, I'm going to start bending forward towards the right.
Oh, dang.
Now you could as far as you could go. If you could only go this far, you could support yourself a little bit on your shins. And again, you're always breathing. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a deep breath, and on my exhale, I'm going to slide down my leg as far as I can go. When you can't go anymore, you can't go anymore. You just stay there, right? But you just relax and you try and go. But the main thing is, if I bend my knee, I'm taking all the tension off my hamstring, so I'm defeating my purpose. It's got to stay locked, right? And just drop your head down nice and easy. And keep breathing.
Oh.
Now, when you come out of this stretch, you bend your knee, you bend the front knee, and then you stand up.
That was good.
And then you do both legs? Yeah.
And then, right, exactly, Al. And then obviously you're going to turn around and you're going to do the same thing with the other foot. Again, that front leg's got to stay straight as an arrow, locked. The knee is locked, 45 degree. And then you could either take a nice deep breath and you bend at the waist. You just come down and hold it. And then always when you come out of this stretch, you bend the knees and stand up.
Oh. Hey. Man. I like this one. Oh. I think I was doing the other side wrong because on this one I do feel my thigh again stretch, and then on the last one I felt my calf. Oh, there you go. Yeah, see.
I'm talking to my calves a lot.
I think
Yeah,
I gotta
that's the
close
other thing too. The other thing too is when you do that, right? If I'm here, right? So again, I'm gonna come down. Now I'm feeling it all on my. Right now, everything's on my hamstring for the most part. If I want to feel it more in other parts of my leg, what I could do is lift my. See, I'm lifting my toe now. Now it's coming down to my calf, right?
Oh yeah.
Get a little extra stretch if you lift that toe off the ground. If you lift the front of your foot off the ground.
I'm getting so far that it's stretching the back of my knee.
Oh man. I like this
And you never bounce when you do this. It's always keep breathing and go down on the exhale. And then when you can't go anymore, it's fine. You just hold it there. But never bounce.
Very important to keep the knee locked. Big difference.
Yeah. You're taking, because once you unlock the knee, the stretch is over because you're just releasing all the tension. There's nothing there.
Oh, that felt great.
That did. Oh man, this is so good. It's
Now another
relief.
one. There's another a seated stretch that you could do for the hamstrings too, and I feel this in the lower back also, which is good. And it's just it's a seated forward fold. Now, so in the beginning, you guys see me, right?
Yep.
Okay. So in the beginning, I had one of these straps, and this has like handles in it, right? So I would have to, you want to keep the knees again nice and straight, the knees locked, the legs straight with the knees locked.
Together?
And your feet,
legs together or open?
Everything together.
Okay.
Yeah, no, like nice and tight together.
Okay.
And then I would throw this around my feet, and then you try and do your forward fold. And just like the other one, when we're stretching our hamstrings, if you crack those knees, if you bend the knees, it's over. You're not doing anything. So you got to keep everything nice and straight and nice and locked and tight. And then just try and bring that head down, right? And then as you progress, you would just like say grab your feet, and then the same thing.
Oh.
And again, you're breathing through it. You can only go down as far as you can go. So, that's why, like in the beginning, having something like this is a good idea.
Oh, man.
That's another hamstring joint.
Yeah, exactly.
Man, it feels so good.
Yeah, hamstring, lower back.
Oh, my God. Oh.
But this is in the beginning, this is like your best friend for something like this, like the strap.
Perfect.
Because most people aren't going to grab the bottom of their feet, and come all the way down. I know in the beginning I could get like this far, and I had to have this strap, and then I worked my way closer and closer on the strap, to where I was on the last two rungs, and then But this is definitely a good tool to
I
have.
use the resistance band.
Yeah, the heavy resistance band will work too. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh,
shit. Oh, that feels so great.
Wow, I feel relieved.
Man, I feel so relaxed. Fuck.
Oh, nah, for real.
Uh-huh. Let me do one more.
Oh my God, I
Yeah, but don't focus on pulling the band. Focus on
lean forward.
yeah.
Oh.
Some long legs to stretch.
Yeah, Day has a long way to go. He has a long way to go to get to those feet.
I can't get these cameras right.
Oh, man. Shit makes me dizzy and shit.
Yeah.
That's breathing.
So you breathe deep or you breathe normal? Or what's the program on that? Although
Yeah, you want to just a lot of times they'll tell you like breathe in through the nose and out through the nose if you can, and just try and keep your breath as regulated as possible. You don't want to be hyperventilating. You don't want to be holding your breath. Just breathe as normal as possible. Keep yourself, as calm as you can.
oh, I like that.
So now we'll go the other way. We went forward, so now we'll go the other way.
What's he doing?
And this one they call the bridge pose.
A what?
So a bridge pose.
Give him a solo.
So now what we're gonna You got me?
Yeah.
All right. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna separate your feet about shoulder width. Bend your knees. Now, when you start out, you could just have your hands like down at your sides, and you're gonna press your shoulders against the floor, and then you're gonna lift your hips up and tighten everything. Tighten the butt. You'll feel it in the front of your hips. And then what you're gonna do is you want to stretch your chest out too. Don't like stay here like hunched. You see, I don't know if you can see what I'm doing, but I'm trying to stretch my chest as far as I can.
Yeah.
Right? And I'm pushing my butt up towards the sky, And then to get a little extra in my chest, right now my hands are flat on the ground. I could clasp my hands together and then push them forward towards my feet. Right? And at the same time, I'm pressing up and I'm stretching my chest out and my shoulders.
Keep them close though. Yeah.
Oh
Oh.
shit.
Oof.
Happy wife, happy life.
So you try to with your fingers. You try to reach your heels.
You try.
Yeah. So if you could see me, Aldo. So like if I'm in that pose, I'm clasping my hands and
I
then
see.
straightening my arms basically towards my feet.
I
But
see.
at the same time, I'm trying to expand my chest.
I see. I see. I see. I see. I see. I see. Okay. So. Oh dang. Oh dang. Oh shit.
Yeah, you feel that, huh?
Oh shit. With the hands. Oh man. Oh. Oof. Oh. Mm. Okay.
Yo, these poses are no joke.
Oh.
I do feel instant relief. I feel more relief is the right word.
Oh. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. I'm
Ah.
telling you, man, it's made a big difference with me. It really has. And for years, like you tell people yoga, oh, that's lady shit. That's that's bullshit. That's not a workout. Bullshit, man.
Oh man. That last one
This
feels
stuff's
good.
this stuff is the real deal.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So
I feel
now a lot of these
I felt I
what's
felt a lot of muscles engaging.
yeah.
I'm like, damn, I got a bunch of muscles, son.
I'll tell you what, Gus, when I first started this, I'd hit some of these poses, I would cramp up. I still do. There's some poses where if I try and really go crazy with it, I'll start cramping up and I got to back off and then go real slow at it and, modify it or whatever. So it's definitely a process. It takes time. Yeah. So then, like, say for the core, right, there's always going to be obviously the basic one for the core is the plank, right? You just hold the plank. But then you could also do like a side plank. And when I used to do that P90X, there was a move in there where you would do a push up and then go into a side plank. And it's the exact same thing. So basically all you're going to do is say you were in a plank, right? So I'm going to push up. Now I'm going to stack my feet. I don't want to drop my hips like this, right? You want to keep everything engaged in here. And then you're just going to hold this, right? And then I'm going to just swing it over. I'll push up. And again, I'm keeping my feet stacked. And I want to keep my body as straight and everything as tight as possible. Raise that hand nice and straight.
Okay. So
And
that.
hold that.
You want to try first? I've tried this before. It's not easy stabilizing yourself. No. You do it in a push-up position. Yeah. Yeah. What are you doing with your feet?
Oh man.
Your feet are
No
stacked.
balance.
What? One on top of the other.
Yeah, like that.
Oh man, no balance.
Straighten it out.
All right, let's do it again. All right. So push up.
All right, now turn it the other way.
There. Stuck it.
Make sure those arms are nice and that bottom arm is locked. And your fingers are spread out on the ground to give you a good base.
Spread your fingers. Pretty good.
Man, no balance. Ah.
I gotta work on that.
How'd you do with it, Day?
I gotta work on that.
Ah. Ah. Dang.
Gus, did you get it? I can't see you guys that well.
Yeah, I got it.
No balance for me. On the stocking the feet on each other?
Yeah. You could, hey Aldo, you could separate them if if you really have a hard time with the balance in the beginning, you could separate them.
Okay.
To keep yourself, just to hold that position. But as you want to keep trying to get those feet stacked, because obviously that's a more difficult pose. So.
Oh, I like that. Let's see. Man, I'm liking every one of these things, man. I'm gonna make it my routine for sure.
Still going?
Go, Aldo.
He's doing push-ups too.
Oh, it's not a push-up?
Yeah, you go from side to side. You start and you push up, go to one side, and then push up and go to the other side.
Oh, you do push-up. My wrist.
Aldo's repping out on this.
So that's gonna be the buy now. 25.
Yeah.
Man.
25 pushes and 25 side planks on each side.
Oh man. I know side planks are very beneficial for your back too, to balance it out.
Paul requests a shoulder move, which I think we did.
Specifically shoulder. I mean, I guess with specifically, well, you're hitting, obviously with the down dog, you're hitting your shoulders.
Yeah.
With the plank, even with these moves, you're feeling it in your shoulders. But then I think the shoulders are going to be more when you do like the inversion stuff. Obviously a handstand is all shoulder. Because the inversions are going to be like handstands, headstands, shoulder stand. Forearm stand.
So downward,
you got
is the recommended non-inversion for the shoulders for Paul.
Oh yeah, your shoulders are going to burn like hell if you're doing down dogs, without a doubt. And even when you do like an upward facing dog, right? So if let's say I'm going to kick back. Now I go into to upward dog, right? I'm going to come like this, boom, and I'm pressing down against the floor, right? You don't want to do like the turtle. You don't want to be like this. You're actually pressing right now. So I'm feeling this big time on my shoulders.
Are your knees on the air, or your legs touching the ground?
No, I'm not touching. So then so this is upward dog, right? This is upward dog. But now the other one is cobra. Cobra is where you actually do have your body on the floor.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm going to bring my hands back and I'm going to press up. Now my legs are on the floor. Right? And you hold this pose.
So your hands back around where? Like your pecs?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, my ribs. Yeah, my like right around my chest. And I'm just gonna press up. But again, when you do these poses, no, you don't want that turtle shell. You want to have your head up and look forward.
Okay.
And you'll feel that. Your shoulders will burn like hell with that.
And you lower back. I do this for my lower back.
Yep. Uh-huh. You're stretching your lower back. You're also stretching out the front too, right? You're stretching out the abs. You're stretching out the chest. You're catching everything with these poses, with these moves. Now, Aldo.
Yeah.
So obviously, you know, you got the handstand locked in. Do you do the like the crow pose? Have you tried that one?
No. What is it?
Okay. So this is like in the progression to the handstand. I think this is like the beginner pose, right? So what you're gonna do is, Gus, you guys have a mat there, right?
Yeah.
All right, make sure you do this on the mat. I don't want one of you guys face planting on the concrete.
The yoga. Oh, this joint. Hold on. Hold it. Everyone got to see this shit. Hold on. I couldn't get it in time.
What do you do?
Carry on, Vinny. Sorry.
So
the frog.
Now with this one, yeah, I think they call this the frog too. No, the frog is the other one where that's a different one. This one they call crow, I think crane, whatever. There's a couple of different names. So just like with a handstand, you want to have your hands really, like your fingers spread out, and you're going to control your balance with your fingers. So what I'm going to do is, I don't know what the best angle would be. I'm going to come down and I'm going to put my knees on my triceps, right? And then I'm going to start leaning forward. Now, again, don't want to have your fingers closed. You want to have everything spread out so you got a good base. So my knees right now are going onto my triceps, and I'm going to just lift my toes off the ground.
Oh.
Right? And I'm pressing with my fingers to keep myself up.
I'm a barbarian, although I never learned it like this. The handstand?
Yeah, you went right to the handstand.
Yeah, I went right to the handstand. But yeah, I heard of this before.
I think my wrist had this. Where all these baseball cards come from?
Oh.
They got it? Is they doing it?
Yeah. Better.
All right. There you go.
There you go, Tay.
That's it. Nice. That's good. Nice work, brother.
Handstand loading.
Shit.
Yeah, so
So
now I was doing it with my knees on my triceps. You could take them off there too, like to the side, like here.
Uh-huh.
To the side.
Morning,
Good morning, Thomas. All right, let's see. Maybe I should be doing this for my warm-up for handstands.
Yes. Yeah, Aldo, definitely. Definitely. How's Gus doing? Dave, is he on it?
Look at him.
All right. Nice.
Hurts my wrist. My wrist is cooked now.
Did you get it, Aldo? Aldo,
Yep.
Did you get it?
Yep.
Good. Good.
I just kept it like that this whole time.
It's even good to because that's how you can learn a balance too. Because I noticed I got a balance just like I do on the handstand with the fingers.
Well, exactly. Your hands, it's the same. You're steering yourself in the same way with this pose and with a handstand, right?
Yep. Oh
You
man.
know who's good at that? POV Josh.
Oh, he's amazing. That guy is amazing, man. I watch him. I'm like, holy shit. Yeah, he does those handstand push-ups into hand. That guy is talented, man. I love watching him.
Yeah, he's
I'm
Oh man,
so
that's
like in awe of that guy. You talk about like, you know, life goals, like looking at that guy, he's amazing.
master. Sure. Yeah, absolutely. Even though this, I feel my wrist hurt now.
yeah.
Well, you're putting a lot of pressure. See, Gus, that's the thing. Like even, you know, when you do something like this, you're putting all of your body weight. And same thing with the handstand. Your whole body, every ounce of your body is on that wrist joint. So that's why you really have to, you got to keep them healthy and do those stretches and stuff. So, all right, boys. So endeth the lesson.
Wow. That was great. That's
I'm
a big
satisfied.
learning.
I hope you got something out of it.
Absolutely. I think we got our wrists, shoulders, hamstrings,
Lower back.
lower back.
So the same
Oh,
thing.
yeah. Let's do. I'll tell you what. We'll do one last one for like the hip flexors and stuff. This is a real good one. Can you put me on solo, Gus?
Yeah.
I want to make sure you can see. All right, so you're just going to come on your back, and then you're going to make like a figure four. You're going to cross the foot over. Now watch. I'm going to reach through, grab my knee, clasp my hands,
Reach through.
and I'm just going to lean back and pull.
Yeah, clasp your hands. Yeah.
Right?
Roll back, lean back.
Oh dang.
Lift it up.
Oh.
No, you gotta be grabbing your knee the other way. No, you put the right hand on the outside. Put your left hand on the inside. Your left hand in between your legs from the front. Come on, man. Go, bro.
Okay, your other right. Your other right. And then obviously we switch it up. We'll go to the other side.
That's exactly what I said to you. Oh, yo.
I feel it right on my ass.
Yeah, exactly, Aldo.
Oh
Yep.
shit.
You'll feel it. You'll feel it in the glutes. You feel it in the hip.
Oh shit. Fuck. Oh, that's how much we need stretching. That it hurts so much. Fuck.
Yep.
Oh shit. They over there.
Tell me how to feel.
Oh. Oof. Oof.
Oh, you can see. Oh, man. Yeah, you feel it? Lean back. Lay back.
Yeah, lay back. And try and pull that knee in close.
Bottom of my glutes.
Oh
You're supposed to
shit.
feel it in your glutes.
Yes,
The
absolutely.
top of your
Yeah.
hamstring. You know what it is? You're so used to that position. He's not getting the. You have. Yeah. He's an expert level for this.
Aldo, you felt that good?
Oh man, it feels so good.
Good.
Oh dang. That bee's trying to get me. That's why I'm trying to watch on it. Oh, yeah, that was great. This last one is great. Oh, man. I feel so damn relaxed right now.
Well, see, that's the thing. When you do one of these routines and you put all these moves together and you go in a flow like one after the other, you wind up doing your whole body, man, and you're completely relaxed when you're done with it. It's
Now,
so strenuous when you're doing it, but when you're finished, man, and the ones I do are 20, 30, 35 minutes, but they're unbelievable. They really are.
now, do you do this uh before or after or both your workouts?
No, generally when I do it, I'll do it first thing in the morning, and then I'll probably work out later on. Like I wouldn't do this and then go right into, like you guys, 76 muscle ups. You know what I'm saying? Like I find it better to do it like early and then just go on with your day, because you feel better throughout the day, and then later on you work out or whatever. Or if you worked out and then did this probably after the workout, I would say, you know.
Oh, yeah, I feel so relaxed right now.
Yeah. Yeah, this was great, Odo. You did a great job teaching us.
Yeah, thank you.
My pleasure, fellas. It's real important, man. You can't say enough about the flexibility and the mobility thing. Really, it's just as important as everything else that we do. It's really the basis for everything else that we do. You know, so
I can honestly say I feel immediate relief. I feel better.
yeah,
Immediately.
good.
No doubt. That was great, man. Thank you. Uh-oh. Battery die.
He's gone.
He's gone. Battery die, I bet.
Oh shit. All right, give us a sign off then, Aldo. Give us the
All
sign
right,
off.
man. Well, hey, man, thank you so much. Today was a big learning experience, man. I'm definitely going to keep on with this. And, hey, I'm going to do this to myself for not listening to you, man, because you already told me about this before. I appreciate it. We
Okay.
finally got it from you. It was really nice from the experience, man, because you use it on your life, and it works, obviously. Thank you so much, Old Dog. And
something a little different, right? We got to mix it up. We got to keep it. We got to keep it
there
fresh.
he is.
Oh, he's back. He's back.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, he back or no? He is there.
Can you hear me though?
Yeah.
All right, it's working.
All right, man.
All right. Well, doggo.
I'm here.
Oh, there you go. All right, yeah.
All right. Aldo was just doing the sign off. We thought you were done. We thought you were done for the day.
My phone died, but luckily I had set it up on the other phone, but it wasn't working before.
Okay. Yeah, my phone is about to do the same thing, man.
All right, games.
All right, boys. Another great Sunday morning with you guys. I appreciate you guys a lot, man. Everybody go have a good day. Get some reps in. And I'll see you guys next week.
Same, man. Same. Thank you so much,
right,
my
boys.
brothers, man. That was amazing.
All right, boys.
I'll see you guys around. God bless you, everyone, man.
Amen.
Thank you.
Okay.
Salud.